Okay, my friends. So this one is NF, remember this, the lyric video. And again, I'm gonna try not to get this demonetized. I don't know the rules, I guess, maybe for YouTube, uh, on the live stuff, but we're just gonna hope for the best, I guess. NF songs are his journal, not to mention the wordplay and schemes are absolutely genius. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. He's literally like an artist to his core, you know? Like even I feel like if he even accidentally tried to make something, just like pulled it right out of his butt, it would still be incredible. And that says a lot about somebody's artistic talent, you know? Okay, let's do this. Thank you guys for being here with me on this.
Yeah, they say when you grow up, you'll learn.
Yes, this is one of his slower ones. Thank you. Shout out to James for this donation request.
Yeah, they say when you grow up, you'll understand when you're older. Cause I'm still a kid, I don't know if I'll ever let go of this. Say goodbye to the old me. We ain't friends anymore, you don't know me.
Real
I
music.
know I could die any moment. If I do, just remember that.
Handouts create lazy.
Hold on. Already, you guys. He doesn't have to do much to pull me into a song. So simple, but it's also a lot. I don't know. I don't know if that's just like a thing that he realizes he's doing, but he's really good at that. Because this ad lib in the beginning, I don't know. I'm a sucker for this kind of stuff. It reminds me of like how they used to make music back in the day, like early 2000s, late 90s. I don't know. I feel like there was a lot more artists that could do this well.
Friends anymore, you
Sounds
don't
good.
know me.
Real
I
music.
know I could die any moment. If I do, just remember that.
Handouts create lazy people I'm not impressed with. You want something in light, then why don't you go and get it? Actions speak louder than words do. It's pretty quiet, isn't it? Look at the world we live in, defined by comment sections. So words do. It's pretty quiet, isn't it? Look at
I hate that. I hate that a lot. And you know what? This line right here, look at the world we live in, defined by comment sections. That's a choice that people have allowed to happen. Like, there's some people who take the comment sections so personally and so literally, even though these are trolls and strangers and people actively trying to bother the person that they're commenting on. It's like the kid, in elementary school that's like, I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you, and they're like right here. That's the same kind of person, like that trolls the comments. And I feel like it's hard at first, but you start to get used to like the people who are actually trying to have a good conversation with you, like you guys, for example, as opposed to some of the random trolls I've gotten. Um, And I normally just block them or delete the comment. Like, I really don't care for them to be there. Like, they have nothing constructive or productive to say. So it's not important. But some people live by what they're told in their comments. And I can't imagine that. I don't know. Sorry, I am gonna pause a lot. Donald says with lives, you have to be careful, especially if official videos with specific artists, you can get warnings and strikes. Pausing helps a lot with it. Thank you, Donald. That's what I thought too. So I'm gonna try to be picky about the videos that I play on live, and I am just gonna pause and talk a lot. So if you guys are cool with that, then that's just how we're gonna ride through this.
the world we live in, defined by comment sections. Surround yourself with people that challenge how you think, not people that nod their head and act like they agree. Those people that cut you open just to watch you bleed. Always be yourself, not the person that you pretend to be. No.
Woo! Okay, this song's crazy. Sorry. I am gonna go back and pause a lot. So forewarning for you guys. Um, this is a great thing to keep in mind. This is something I've learned in my recent years. I'm turning 30 next month, and I feel like this was the best lesson is surrounding yourself with people that challenge how you think. Not yes men, but people that will go, okay, I see where you're coming from, but don't do that because it's going to do this. Or, maybe that's not such a good idea because this, and that. And it creates this, I don't know, relationship between you and other people where you're not constantly looking for other people to tell you how to feel or what to do, but you do things that you feel are right. And if someone else goes, actually, like that person is the most helpful person, not the person that's like, oh yeah, go off, do it. Like, no, no, don't do it. If it's bad or toxic or going to hurt you somehow or hurt other people, maybe listen to the person that's making you question that action, right? I love.
How you think? Now people that nod their head and act like they agree. Those people that cut you open just to watch you bleed. Always be yourself, not the person that you pretend to be. No, these people gon' tell you that you will never make it. Then when you do, they gon' say they knew you were going places. That's just how it works. Next thing you know, you'll be overrated. Hearing people say they miss the old you. It's crazy, ain't it? And perfect people don't exist, so don't pretend to be one. I don't need passing them back from people for my achievements. When I die, I wanna know that I live for a reason. Anyone can take your life, but not what you believe in.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, you guys. Every single song that I have heard from NF has made me feel like, why does he do this? How does he do this? How does he go to relate to everything? Like maybe me and NF are just besties. Maybe we're like kindred spirits. Maybe. I mean, everyone's story, everyone's path is different, right? But there's something so beautiful about humans in different places around the world and in different paths being able to still cross over and like relate in some way. I just think that that's such a beautiful thing uh that can happen. So I feel like this happens a lot with NF. And I love this line right here. Anyone can take your life, but not what you believe in. So true.
No.
Yeah, they say when you grow up, you'll understand when you're old.
Oh, Steve, thank you. I'll check that out right after this one.
'Cause I'm still a kid, I don't know if I'll ever let go of this. Say goodbye to the old me. We ain't friends anymore, you don't know me. I know I could die any moment.
I love this ad lib.
If I do, just remember.
Yeah, don't take opinions from people that won't listen to yours. If money's where you find happiness, you'll always be poor. If you don't
So
like the
true.
job you have, then what do you do it for? The cure to pain isn't something you buy at liquor stores. Nah, the real you is not defined by the size of your office. The real you is who you are when ain't nobody watching. You spend your whole life worried about what's in your wallet. For what? That money won't show up in your coffin.
Oh, good Lord, this man. We're only 2 minutes in, guys. We still have a minute, almost another 2 minutes to go. This is crazy. Michelle says, I think people align with the same journey in life. Yeah, I really do. And it's really nice when you come across those people and you're able to be like, oh, I'm not alone in this. That's great. How did you handle it? Oh, okay, well, I did it this way. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe I'll take that for myself the next time or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I just, when I was like one of those scene emo kids, right? Like back in the day, and it's like I still kind of have it, but the attitude is like I hate people, I hate everyone, screw everyone, screw society. And you kind of keep that like punk rock like attitude, but as an adult and after going through more things, I I like love people if that makes sense. Like I don't have that mindset of like, oh, I hate people, everyone's out to get me, everyone's out to da da da. Like I love learning the experiences of other people. Like some of you guys have shared your personal stories with me, and that helps me. That shows me the strength and power of human nature and that you can overcome even the worst things that you can think of and still be a good person or be better for it. And I feel like that's helped me more than anything in my life is to meet people that have overcome more than I have or less, whatever, just other people in general. I really love people for that.
Yeah, anger's a liar, he ain't got no respect. I fell in love with my pain and I slept with my regrets. Happiness saw it happen, maybe that's why she up and left. Joy called me a cheater, said she ain't coming back.
Oh, that's really cool how he did that with the emotions.
For what? That money won't show up in your carpet walls. Yeah, anger's a liar, he ain't got no respect. I fell in love with my pain and I slept with my regrets. Happiness saw it happen, maybe that's why she up and left. Joy called me a cheater, said she ain't coming back. I've always had a problem with relationships, but that's what happens when you see the world through a broken lens. Mistakes can make you grow, that doesn't mean you're friends. Who you are is up to you, don't leave it up to them, no.
Yeah, they say when you grow up, you'll
So good.
understand when you're old. 'Cause I'm
James, welcome. We're doing your reaction request. NF is definitely a goat, and as an overall artist, I 100% agree, Donald. Yeah. Learning from each other and helping each other is what a good community is built on. Amen to that. See, that's why you guys are the freaking best. Seriously. Like, I wouldn't want another community outside of this. Seriously. Like, you guys have built this space for me to be able to talk about things that I feel and relate to other people that I never thought that I could relate to. So shout out to all of you guys, seriously. That's him singing right now in the beginning. Oh, really? Oh,
You see the
that's
world through a broken
that.
lens. Mistakes can make you grow, that doesn't mean you're friends. Who you are is up to you, don't leave it up to them, no.
Yeah, they say when you grow up, you'll understand when you're old. 'Cause I'm still a kid, I don't know if I'll ever let go of this. Say goodbye to the old me. We ain't friends anymore, you don't know me. I know I could die any moment. If I do, just remember
Yeah,
this.
they say you got in the music, you signed up to be hated. That's kinda weird, cause I don't remember signing my name up. Coming from people that give advice, but never take none. I like my privacy, but lately I feel it's invaded. I heard that life's too short, don't let it pass you by. We waste a lot of time crying over wasted time. It's not about what people think
Oh, dang. Okay. That messed me
by.
up a
We
little
waste
bit.
a lot.
I feel attacked. No, but same. I mean, this is me. This has been me so much of my life, guys. Like, ever since I was young, I always had older friends. I don't know, I just got along with them more maybe. I had to grow up kind of fast, right? So I always had older friends and I'd watch my older friends, some of them much older, go through all these things in life that you're supposed to go through. And I'd be like, I'd look at them and knowing I'm younger and I'd go, wow, I'm so behind. And I would cry and I'm like, I'm wasting all my time. And I would take up more of that time complaining that I wasn't catching up and then still not catching up. And I fall prey to that still, a lot even now. And I don't know why I do that, but I need
I feel it's invaded. I heard that life's too short, don't let it pass you by. We waste a lot of time crying over wasted time. It's not about what people think, it's how you feel inside. My biggest failures in life are knowing I never tried. I look at the world from a different angle. People change, even Satan used to be an angel. Think twice before you biting on the hand that made you. Don't believe what you believe just cause that's how they raise you. Think your own thoughts, don't let them do it for you. Say you wanna drink, don't wait.
I don't want to pause it. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm sorry. This song is so good. This here, I'm glad that I learned this at some point because I grew up, mom is a Filipino immigrant and my dad is a Scottish American, right? So my mom's family is Catholic and my dad's side is Presbyterian. So I grew up in the church one way or another. I went to Sunday school. I did all the things you're supposed to do, memorized verses, yada yada, youth group, which was fun for me. as a kid. But then as I got older, I didn't understand it. I didn't understand it spiritually and in my soul. And I was mad at God for years. I ran away from him for so long because I was like, oh, they told me to believe this, but it's actually just this. And I fell for that, all that liberal stuff. I fell for all of that. I did for a short period of time. And then eventually I started, because I love history, right? So I was reading a lot more of the historical accounts of Jesus and, you know, of the people that were alive back then and all this stuff. And I found God, my way back to God on my own. And it was healthier and it was stronger and it was more real, my connection with God. And now I'm like a Bible thumping Jesus freak and proudly, um, because I came onto it on my own, but I feel like not enough people are able to do that. So I spread it wherever I go, but I would never force somebody to believe what I believe, you know?
Used to be an angel. Think twice before you biting on the hand and made you. Don't believe what you believe just cause that's how they raise you. Think your own thoughts. Don't let them do it for you. Say you want to drink. Don't wait for people to pour it on you. Cut out the liars. Stay close to people you know are loyal. Grab your own glass and fill it. Don't let your fear destroy you.
Woo! Freaking incredible. Yes. Yes, Evelina, same. Amen. Oh my gosh, that was really great. Shout out to James for that one. That was so good.